1.9 FM. You'll hear all the live action tonight on the radio, along with live streaming on Facebook, Twitter, X, and YouTube. It's game time, and we're ready for the tip-off here on WSLM Radio. Stay tuned for the John Jones pregame show. And welcome to Salem Lions Basketball on the Salem Lions Basketball Network here on WSLM, the home of the Salem Lions. I'm Roger Pennington along with my partner Tom Fultz. We have another Patoka Lake Athletic Conference team playing the Salem Lions tonight, Tom. We travel to Crawford County as the Lions take on the Wolfpack.
Well, it's a nice drive. I personally have done several football games here and kind of gotten used to the drive. But Crawford County is a basketball program that has a lot of tradition, Rod. They're steeped in tradition, so they're down. They're kind of down this year. I know in 2017 they was the state runner-up for their class. I do know, I did a little research. They've won 10 sectional titles because they merged. I think it was in 1974 or 75. They merged with Milltown, Marengo, English, and they consolidated and became Crawford County. But since then, they've won 10 sectional titles, 3 regional titles, and 1 semi-state title, in which that year they got beat in the state final game, and they were runner-up. John Hayes is their coach. His record at Crawford County, this is his second year. He has 8 wins, 28 losses. He's coached for a total of 10 years. His record is 82 wins, and 133 losses.
And again, this is the John Jones pregame show, Salem Lions basketball here on WSLM. Crawford County comes into this basketball game 1-11. Yep. Their lone victory came against Tell City. That was at Tell City back on December 29th. That was in a tournament. They won 43-39 over Tell City. Salem comes in 2-9, coming off of a pretty tough loss last night against the Orleans Bulldogs, the number 3 ranked team in Single A. And we got to see one of the better teams in Single A last night, Tom, in the Bulldogs. So this will be an important game for the Lions to try to bounce back against a team who's having some struggles, kind of like the Lions this year. And this is an opportunity to win one here on the road at Crawford.
You know, we got to just let last night lay. Forget about it. Tonight's a great opportunity for the Lions to get a victory. I know from a little bit of the scouting report that I've got, number 30's their best shooter. Number 35 also likes to step out and shoot. Number 44 is their post guy, and he's a big physical guy that rebounds. We match up pretty good with these guys, so I'm wishfully hoping that we will play well tonight. That's the thing, and have a good shot at winning a basketball game.
The series record between these two schools in the last 35 years, Crawford County holds an edge over the Lions, 21-17 as far as number of victories. So this is a pretty competitive series, but between non-conference opponents, it is a drive down here. This is the heart of Hoosier hysteria down here. Like you said, Tom, they really take the basketball serious down here, and I know that they're hungry to get a win because winning 2 or 3 games a year is not going to cut it down here at Crawford County.
No, and like we talked about just a few minutes ago, they're a basketball school. Their football program has really struggled, but they take a lot of pride in their basketball program. The old orange and brown, and love their uniform colors. But they're not going to tolerate 2-win, 3-win seasons. So I'm sure tonight they're going to come out confident and thinking, we can get a win, and we're going to be doing the same thing as well. So it should be a really good ball game.
And last year when these two teams met, Crawford County had edged out a squeaker over the line, 68-67. That was in overtime. That was at Salem. And Tom, you were there for that game. Can you talk a little bit about that game last year?
Well, here's what happened. we had a double-figure lead, and I don't remember the number or the name of the player, but they had a guy that went off in the second half, and I think he got like 41, 38 or something like that against us, and the kid just became what I call unconscious. He got in a zone, and in the second half, everything he was shooting was going in. It was unbelievable. And he shot them back into the ballgame, and they ended up eking out a victory in overtime. And we really, in my opinion, in that game last year, we let that game slip away. We had that game won.
And tonight's a game that the Lions aren't going to be able to let slip through their hands. This is a winnable game for the Lions this year. Looking at their schedule, one of the last non-conference games they're going to play this year. So once they get into mid-Southern Conference action, the opponents continually get tougher. Scottsboro, Charlestown, Silver Creek yet to come. Those are some really good basketball teams in 3 and 4A.
Yeah, the Lions are going to have their work cut out for them, especially, like Scottsburg. Their front line's 6'9", 6'7", 6'5", very good. Won the sectional last year. I believe they only had one kid graduate off their sectional championship team. Silver Creek's always good. Great basketball program. They're athletic. They're long. They've got shooters. They've got drivers. I mean, they've got the whole 9 yards. That would be a tough game for the Lions. And Charlestown's on an uptick. They've got several players. I think they've got a few move-ins, actually. And they're not doing too bad this year. So we've got our work cut out for us.
You're listening to the John Jones pregame show on WSLM, Salem Basketball Network. We're going to take our first break and hear from our pregame sponsor. This is Lions Basketball on WSLM.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello, and this is Jalen over at John Jones, and I'm here to ring in the new year with you. Here at John Jones, we are ready to help you achieve your New Year resolution. New year, new you, new cause. Tired of the troubles your old ride was giving you? Well, that was in the past. Make it a point to upgrade your car and ride through 23 in a safer, more reliable vehicle. We have one of the largest inventories in Southern Indiana and several convenient locations for you to shop from. You can see all of our vehicles online at johnjonesautogroup.com or give us a call today at 877-473-5546. And again, this is Jalen over at John Jones. And remember, you've seen so many to get paid so little.
Welcome back to the John Jones pregame show, Salem Lions Basketball Network. The Lions set to take on the Crawford County Wolfpack tonight at Crawford County. Important for the Lions' leading scorer, Jaden Sheetwood, to get off to a strong start. Last night was not a good shooting night for Jaden. He struggled from the field, kind of got on track in the second half, a little too late. Right. He struggled in the first half, but Orleans did a really good job of taking his game away from him.
Well, Coach Bradley's done a real good job of scouting the Lions, and they definitely had looked at film and looked at Jaden's tendencies and knew that he liked to go left, he liked to shoot that little floater, and they took all that away. I think, Raj, he only had 7 field goal attempts the entire game, and he's our guy, and he needs at least 15, 16 shot attempts tonight for the Lions to have a good chance to win. So let's look for Jaden to look for more opportunities to shoot the basketball. He is the best shooter on that team, and he's a very streaky shooter. When he hits a couple of threes, gets his confidence, then you see him start pulling up on that 16, 17-foot jump shot, which is really where he makes his living. Yeah, I think tonight is a night that KJ's got to play. We got to get the big fella involved. We got to get him going early. We've got a height advantage on these guys, and I think that if we look inside and then go play from inside out and knock down some threes, against New Washington, the big thing.
We hit those threes.
We hit 10 threes, and if we could hit 7 to 10 tonight, we'll walk away victorious.
A lot of action going on tonight on WSLM. The Colts game will be on, I think, after we are. Right now, the IU basketball game is on AM side of WSLM, so if you want to hear IU basketball, you can check that out. You can flip back and forth between AM and FM, and you can keep track of the Hoosiers and the Lions tonight. Lady Lions went down this afternoon. They went to Silver Creek and suffered a loss to the Lady Dragons, 63-18. So a tough road loss for the Lady Lions. They'll look to rebound, and the Lady Lions are back in action this coming Tuesday, and that'll be at South Central. That game will be on WSLM. That's a 7:30 tip, 7 p.m. pregame. Lady Lions on the road at South Central, and then on Tuesday night as well at home, the Salem Lions take on the Seymour Owls. That'll be a 7:30 tip. Pregame will be around 7. So action for Lady Lions and the Boys Lions on Tuesday night, Tom.
A lot going on next week. We're in the heart of the basketball season. The girls, I think, sometime in February, their season ends because they start their sectional play earlier than the boys. But as far as next week, we're going to be busy.
Yes, we are, and we're going to get into the heart of that conference schedule coming up. I believe this, looking at the schedule, is the last non-conference game for the Lions for the next 3 weeks. Their next non-conference opponent will be February 6th against the Paley Rams. And then, of course, the traditional end-of-the-year game against the Borden Braves. Salem always closes out with Borden. That's a home game this year. That's always a World Cup matchup for the Lions. But next week, Seymour and Scottsburg. The following week, you got the Harrison County weekend, Corden and North Harrison. And the following weekend, you have Austin and Eastern. So a lot of conference games coming up for the Lions. And tonight, like you were talking about, Tom, size-wise, this is an opponent that the Lions match up pretty well size-wise. It looks like Crawford County has a couple of 6'4" players and some 6'2" players, so very comparable to the Lions. We go 6'4", 6'3" across the front. So it's a comparable size matchup. It's going to be important for the Lions to get off to a good quick start, get more shots up, and limit offensive rebounds.
Yeah, well, something too, Roger, we didn't do a very good job of last night. We had 13 turnovers, but they had 24 points off of those 13 turnovers. So tonight, what we're going to have to do, I think we really need to limit turnovers. That's kind of been our Achilles heel this year. The games that we don't turn it over a lot, we play a lot better. And so I'm hoping tonight that we don't turn it over and that we hit the boards, that we rebound, and I think we'll have a good shot at winning the game if we do those two things.
And let's face it, we're not going to see the type of defensive pressure that Salem experienced last night. I mean, there are still some good teams on the schedule that are going to present problems, but that's one of the best defensive teams that Salem's going to see all year.
Maybe the best defensive team, period.
I mean, every pass was contested, every shot was contested. Just a tremendous amount of hit balls.
Deflection.
Yes, a lot of deflections, which is the side that we don't keep, but if we did, they would have filled the stat sheet up last night.
No doubt. I mean, they had a hand on every passing lane. They had a hand on deflecting the ball. They had a hand on us. Not enough to warrant foul calls, but, they're physical ball club. I don't think we'll see as much of that tonight. So, we'll see what happens. We just got to come out with some intensity. I think if we come out focused and with some intensity, little fire in our bellies, get a little fire in our bellies, and get going early, get confidence. Basketball is a game of confidence. We get confidence, I think we'll be all right.
We're about 4 minutes from the starting lineup for the national anthem here from Crawford County High School. Non-conference matchup between the Crawford County Wolfpack and the Salem Lions. This is the John Jones pregame show. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello, and this is Jalen over at John Jones, and I'm here to ring in the new year with you. Here at John Jones, we are ready to help you achieve your New Year resolution. New year, new you, new cause. Tired of the troubles your old ride was giving you? Well, that was in the past. Make it a point to upgrade your car and ride through 23 in a safer, more reliable vehicle. We have one of the largest inventories in southern Indiana and several convenient locations for you to shop from. You can see all of our vehicles online at johnjonesautogroup.com. So give us a call today at 877-473-5546. And again, this is Jalen over at John Jones. And remember, you've seen so many because they paid so little.
Back here, Crawford County High School. This is the John Jones pregame show on the Salem Lions Basketball Network. Tom, we're about 3 minutes from the start of this game. Both teams are back out on the floor finishing their pregame warm-ups. Crowd starting to fill in, a little bit of excitement.
We traveled well. I look behind me. We've got a pretty good representation here tonight at Crawford County. The Lions fans have come out with great expectations.
Fans and players are both just chomping at the bits to get another win for these players. It's been a tough season as far as wins so far. Lions competed in several games, had some games that they were clearly overmatched, but with a lot of inexperience and youth on the Salem roster, those are things you kind of expect to happen. Crawford has not played Orleans yet. They actually play Orleans. That's their next scheduled game. That's on January 12th, and that'll be a road trip for the Wolfpack, and that's a crazy place to go play.
Oh, yeah.
At Orleans.
Orleans is, I've reffed there several games, especially at the middle school level. Did a JV game, a couple freshman games. They love the basketball, Raj, and they take it real serious. Trust me, real serious. Miss a travel or a double dribble, don't think you're not going to hear about it.
And looking at this gymnasium here, Tom, you and I both played here, and just looking at some of the players' names on the walls here, a couple Division I players came from this school. Danny Mitchell, of course, went to University of Louisville. Chris Pancher went to UNLV. So they do take their basketball serious down here, too, up until, I think, 2000 and maybe 13 or 14 when they had football. This was a non-football school as well, so basketball was pretty much the major sport here.
Yeah, it's their sport. It's their passion. It's their love. They love it. They love the game of basketball here at Crawford. And, I know 1982, my junior year, we lost in the sectional finals, 62-61. And we had played Crawford about 3 weeks before the sectional final here and won by 7, 8, 9, or 10. So, and it was exciting. Oh, the place was packed. The people, it was hopping. People were just cheering and yelling, and I mean, it was a sight. And, there's nothing that's any better than this. You're 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, and you're out here playing this game, and these are great memories, Rod. Both you and I both played down here.
Okay, I want to thank you for listening to the John Jones pregame show here on the Salem Lions Basketball Network. That's going to wrap it up for our pregame show. We're about 20 seconds here from the end of pregame. Looks like Jaden Sheepwood has number 13 back on. Last night he had number 2. I know. That might have been part of the shooting problem if he had a different number on the back of his jersey. We're going to say that anyway.
We're going to say it, and we don't know what it was about, but I'm sure there's a story behind it.
Okay, we are ready for the national anthem, the starting lineups here. So we're going to take a quick pause here and hear our national anthem. We'll be right back.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night, o'er the ramparts we won, were so gallantly streaming. And
action. Salem and Crawford County getting ready to tip it here on a non-conference Saturday night high school basketball action here between these two 3A schools. We're ready for the starting lines. The lines will be introduced first. They are the visiting team, and they're traveling black. Crawford County in the home white. And at one guard for the Lions, number 1, Adam Mull. Doug Kingwood. At the other guard, number 13, Jaden Kingwood. At one forward, number 12, Alex Wilcox. At the other forward, number 14, Jackson Bruff. And the big guy in the middle, number 42, Caden Romero Hembury. KJ. We're announcing, and of course the Lions are coached by Mr. Jalen Knight. Salem coming in 2-9 on the season. Crawford County 1-10. They're announcing the non-starters for the Crawford County Wolfpack, and then we'll get starters here for you in just a second.
Everybody gets mentioned. Nobody left out.
At one guard, a 6'2" sophomore, number 15, Quentin Bell. The other guard, number 20, a 6'2" senior, Taylor Statler. At one forward, a 6'2" senior, Lakin Belcher. At the other forward, number 35, a 6'4" junior, Blake Seibert. In the man in the middle, number 44, a 6'4" senior, Nash Stroud. The Wolfpack are coached by Mr. John Hayes. So there you have your starting lineup. We're about ready to get this in the air and get this started, Tom. Ready to go. Crowd's piled in. Nice crowd here. Looks like Jackson Bruff's going to be tipping. Not sure who the Wolfpack are going to send out.
Well, they're mingling around. I don't
wiping their feet off there
on their feet.
Get some traction. Looks like it's going to be number 35 is going to jump center. That's Siebert for the Wolfpack. Lines will be going right to left on your dial. Wolfpack left to right. We're ready to get this thing started. Official gets in the air, and the tip is going to be controlled. It's going to be almost out of bounds. It's controlled by the Wolfpack.
All right. The Lions have started man-to-man.
Bell with the ball for the Wolfpack, guarded by Mull. It's over now to Statler. There's Belcher. That's their leading scorer. That's who the Lions are going to have to be aware of. Yep. Stroud with it now. He turns and faces. Bruff guarding him. And back out to Bell. Lions sticky defense to start with. Nearly a steal by Bruff. There's travel, not called. Statler with the ball now. Back over to Bell. Lions, nice defensive possession here. We're playing good. Pick the dribble up. Mull put some pressure on the ball. Back over to Stroud now. They're patient. Back over to Statler. Belcher with it now, drives in. Ooh, ball's out of bounds. No good. They call foul, or they just call out of bounds? Not sure. It's going to be Crawford County ball, so nice defense by the Lions.
Yeah, that was good defense. That apparently went off of a Lion player. I didn't see it, but it apparently did.
Okay, Statler's going to inbound, and he does. Right to Belcher. He shot fakes. Guarded by Cheatwood, goes up, partially blocked by Cheatwood, and out of bounds off of Crawford County. Good nice defensive possession for the Lions. Don't get possession of the basketball.
You know, they took off for almost a minute on that possession, and we held fast and got a good stop there, Raj.
But Crawford's going to be in man-to-man defense, no pressure, so Mull's going to bring it up. He walks across the timeline and directs the offense here. Crawford County in man-to-man.
Set us up, Raj.
Wilcox with the ball down the right wing.
I think they're in the zone.
They are in the zone. I thought it was a man. They're kind of matching up out of it. And the ball almost stolen away by Crawford County. Not a good pass by Jackson Bruff.
We gotta do a ball fake, pass fake on that. Then make the pass.
Yeah, he kind of telegraphed.
Yeah, he telegraphed. When you pass fake, you get a reaction from the defense. Then you can go off the reaction. And we needed a pass fake there.
No score, just underway here. 6:39 to go in the first quarter from Crawford County. From Crawford County, no score.
We need a bucket. Good set play. Get a bucket. Keywood at the top. Key throws it to the right-hand corner to Wilcox. Keywood takes a couple bounces over to Mull at the top of the key. He dribbles a little bit back to Keywood. Back to Mull. Mull's looking inside for Bruff. He doesn't get it over to Wilcox. Nope, he won't take it. Keywood wide open for three. No good.
And the rebound pulled off by
Crawford.
Belcher with the ball now. He's going to bring it up. Left side, pushes it to the middle. Lions get back on defense. That's a good look. There's a wide open shot by Settler, and he got it.
I don't know what happened on that deal, but We lost it.
Crawford now going to be in a 1-2-2 full-court zone press. They're going to press on Make, looks like Tom.
Yeah.
Salem nearly turned it over.
That was right nearly.
There's a nice pass to KJ Romero. That's good. By Cheatwood, 2-2.
That was a good look by Jaden Cheatwood. He found him under the bucket for an easy layup.
5:36 to go in this first quarter, tied at 2. Stroud with the ball now.
Yeah, KJ's not guarding him. He's 15 feet off of him out top.
There's Belcher with it over to Bell. Line staying in man-to-man defense. Nice defense by the line. Bell putting pressure on the ball. Bell dribbling out top.
Looks like Crawford's just going to play real slow tonight. It looks to me like.
Going to be deliberate on the offensive end. Let's get some good shots. Belcher with it back to Bell.
I mean, we played two minutes and it's 2-2.
5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Bell dribbles to the right corner, gets trapped. Stroud with it. Cheatwood guarding in, takes up the goals.
That was kind of a mismatch. They ran a screen and we switched on it. Jaden got caught under the bucket trying to guard one of their bigs. That was a mismatch.
4-2. Crawford County with an early lead. 4:40 to go in this first quarter. There's a wide open three by Wilcox. No good. Fight for the rebound. Mole gets
kept alive by KJ. So we got to go to the double on that.
Bruck with it now on the baseline. He'll go to work. Hook shot. No good. Rebound by Stroud.
Salem, good take by Jackson.
Salem, 2 good looks at the basket there. Just missed those shots. And a steal. Stolen back by Crawford, and then a foul.
So they call a foul, and who we got?
It's going to be the first foul of the basketball game.
Oh, that's on KJ. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't see that. Of course, I don't see everything.
That's going to be the first personal on the line. First on KJ. We got a quick substitution. Braxton Dean checks into the game for Jackson Bruff. There's Belcher, wide open three. Drilled it. Crawford opens up a 5-point lead over the line. Looks like they are pressing off the main basket.
Off mates. We got Caden in the middle. We just got to be patient now. Attack.
Salem breaks the press. There's a wide open three by Cheatwood. No good.
Yeah, he kind of floated into that one.
Ball nearly stolen by Bruff. Check that Dean. Out of bounds. It's going to be Salem basketball. Good effort.
Good hustle by Braxton Dean. Braxton mixed it up in there and forced the turnover, or actually dished it out on one of the Crawford guys. So good effort.
Cheatwood going to inbound it. Throws it out top to Mole. At the free throw line, there's another wide open shot by Wilcox.
No good.
And Belcher with the rebound.
We gotta look inside, Rob. We're settling for threes.
Bumped up the floor quickly. Bell with it. Guarded by Cheatwood. Over to Stroud. Settler goes straight to the basket. As somebody missed an assignment, he laid it in. Somebody's got to step over and help on that. 9-2. Crawford opens up. 7-point lead. Under 4 minutes ago in this first quarter, and they got Wilcox trapped. Yeah, it's going to be thrown away. Ball's on the floor. Going to have a jump ball.
Yeah, I think the possession arrow goes to the Lions.
So jump ball, tie up. Possession arrow does favor the Lions, so they'll get the possession.
We gotta get a bucket here, Raj. I think I feel like we need a bucket. We played almost half the first quarter. Well, over half the first quarter. We got 2 points.
9-2 here. Crawford with an early lead over the line. Embry with the ball now.
Take it, big guy.
He's going to take it straight now.
Oh, he should have took that in.
Pass into Braxton Dean, goes up and gets fouled.
Looks like Braxton's come to play ball tonight.
Yeah, I think
he's aggressive.
I think KJ maybe was a little too unselfish there. He had about a 7-foot little jump shot that he can hit a lot of the times. But it still was a good pass to Braxton. Real good through the foul. So Braxton's going to go to the line. 3:11 to go in the first quarter. Salem down by 7. First free throw's good.
Got it.
9-3 now. That breaks about a 2.5-minute drive spell for the Lions. One more for Braxton. The 6'3" sophomore. Forward for Salem.
All right, Braxton's got the ball. He takes a couple bounces. He eyes it, and he flies it.
Got it! So 2 for Dean. That cuts the lead down 9-4 now.
Split some defense, boys. Split some defense.
Bell with the ball now for the Wolfpack. Dribbles down to the right corner. They're trying to post up Siebert underneath.
Yeah, he's a big kid.
Big body kid. Battle back to Bell. Belcher back cut, spins back and gets the ball. There's Stroud at the elbow. Jump shot, got a rebound. Offensive rebound by Bell. Back out to Belcher. He launches another three. Another offensive rebound by Siebert. He goes up, and he got it.
for junior Blake Seaver doing some work. Yeah, they're hitting the ball. That was like 2 or 3 offensive rebounds on that possession.
Salem's got to find a body and check out.
Got to bounce out better.
And Salem's in man, so it shouldn't be an issue to find your guy. And that's going to be a pass over to Dean now. Back to Mull. Lions reset the offense. 11-4, 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Crawford County with a 7-point lead over the Lions.
Cheatwood had he had an open shot.
There's Mull. He takes a 3. And no good. That's unusual. He doesn't shoot the ball. Well, going to have KJ on KJ. So quickly, Jackson Breath back up. Then that's going to send Embry to the bench. Second team foul on the Lions in this first quarter. 2:13 to go here in this first quarter. 11-4. Crawford County with the lead.
Crawford County has Allen has checked in the game for Belcher.
Crawford's leading scorer going to get a little bit of a break here. Let's see if Salem can get a good possession here on defense. Stroud with it now, back over to Bell. I think they're going to try to go to work down. That's what they're wanting to do. They've got a size mismatch there with Stroud on.
He's a big, thick kid.
He is.
Big, strong boy.
He's got a football body. We got a quick timeout called here by Crawford County. That's going to be a full timeout. That'll be our first of the game. So we're going to take a quick timeout here and time in for hear from one of our sponsors. This is Lions Basketball on the Salem Lions Basketball Network. We'll be right back.
Calling all men in southern Indiana and northern Kentucky. Sign up now for the Man Up Conference, which is returning to Turning Point Church in Scottsburg on Saturday, January the 27th at 8:40 a.m. until noon. To register for this free event, please go to Man Up Conference Facebook page. There'll be coffee and donuts in the morning, and at noon, the Rolling Pig Pen will be catering lunch for the event. There are 2 worship sessions, 2 messages for men, and a mini breakout session planned. John Jackson, pastor of Turning Point Church in Scottsburg, encourages all men and even young men to attend. The event will be held at Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. The event will be held at the Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. Come encounter God together with other men and learn to be a strong leader in your faith and family. For more information, call 812-752-7857.
Okay, we're back here after the timeout. Salem Lions and Crawford County Wolfpack hooked up here in a high school basketball game. 11-4 with 1:56 to go in the first quarter, Tom. One of the trends the Lions are doing right now is they're settling for a lot of threes.
Yep, we're shooting too many threes. We need to work the ball inside and go play from inside out. That 3 ball's always there. That shot's usually always there for you, and you got to work to get better shots.
Fettler with the ball now. Right down they go to Stroud. He throws up a little hook shot, no good, and a rebound by Mull.
We're really concentrating and crashing the boards on this.
Salem's going to have to be able to check out and clean that offensive rebounding up against the Wolfpack here early in this first quarter. There's Wilcox with another long 3, and that's no good. And a rebound by Stroud for the Wolfpack. Crawford County brings it up.
That was wide open
7.
Wide open look.
It was. Just not knocking that 3 down tonight. And that's almost an over and back by Crawford, but Stroud's going to retrieve it. Now he picked his dribble up. Good pressure by Bruff. And Mull's pressuring Bell outside. Line's picking up the defensive intensity. And Mull's all after. Almost goal.
Good effort.
Good job by Mull there. Bell goes to the basket, probably traveled. Offensive rebound and a basket by Seabrook. 13-4 now. Crawford, their largest lead of the game. Under a minute to go in this first quarter here from Crawford County High School. Mull picks his dribble up, throws it to Bruff. He turns at the free throw line, kicks it opposite. There's Wilcox with it now on the wing. Ball's going to be thrown away by the Wolfpack. 3-on-1, going to be a layup and a foul. Shot didn't go in. That foul's on Mull. That's going to send Reese Allen to the line for the Wolfpack. So 29.4 in this first quarter. A turnover by the Lions and then a foul.
Right.
3-on-1 break, and they executed it well. They got the ball in the middle and just passed it to the wing, and luckily he didn't hit that basket. Would have been a 3-point play, and he missed the first play. Lloyd checks into the game for the Lions. He checks in for Wilcox, his first appearance. And 25 into the game, Tanner Conrad for the Wolfpack. One more free throw coming here for Allen. Ball's in the air. He got that one. So 14-4, 10-point lead for the Wolfpack here. 27 seconds to go. Salem's probably going to hold for one. Crawford's going to stay in that zone defense. It's almost a matchup zone. When the ball goes to the wing, they're going to come out and guard.
And I'm sure
Lloyd with the ball.
Coach is putting Lloyd in to shoot.
We got an offensive foul.
Jackson Bruff.
Yes, he must. I didn't see that. I guess I'm trying to set a screen.
I think he was.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout called by Coach Nice. We'll give us a chance to hear from another one of our sponsors. 14-4, Salem down by 10 with about 14 seconds to go in this first quarter. This is Lions basketball on WSOM.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasty pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out, Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays from 11 to 9. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad.
Okay, we're back here at live action in the last 14 seconds of this first quarter. Bell with the ball for the Wolfpack. Kicks over to Allen. Right underneath the strap they go. He gets doubled. Back to Bell for a three. No good. Gets his rebound. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. That's the way the first quarter is going to end.
All right, we ended up
14-4.
4 points.
4 points in the quarter. That's one of those areas that Salem's going to have to work on. 4 points a quarter is going to be tough to overcome for the Lions.
Now, Rock, we had some good looks, though. We had some nice, wide-open three-point looks, but we're just not falling.
So that's the way the first quarter ends, 14-4. Crawford County with the lead over Salem. This is the Salem Lions Basketball Network on WSOM.
New babies, sports physicals, 3D mammograms, primary care, pediatrics, oncology, advanced orthopedics, lung screenings, and surgery. From providing community health services to performing the most innovative procedures, the exceptional doctors, nurses, and staff at SNEC have been caring for friends, families, and neighbors for over 100 years. SNEC. Healthy together.
SNEC is the only Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services 5-star hospital in South Central Indiana.
Live action here. Start the second quarter. Salem and Crawford County. Crawford County with a 6-point lead, 14-4. Crawford with the ball to start the second quarter. 6 Wolfpack scored in that first quarter, Tom. Only 2 Lions.
We dug a hole.
And we got an offensive foul against the Wolfpack. So that's the first quickly after 8 seconds into that second quarter.
24, I believe. I believe that was on Allen.
It's Allen's first. Team's first in the second quarter. So Lions get the ball back here. Ball with the ball now. Crawford in that matchup 2-3 zone. I think Salem needs to try to attack this right in the middle. And the middle's wide. The middle's open. They flash Bruff, but they don't get it to him. Over to Cheatwood. They're going to be on him quickly. There's Lloyd. He looks at the basket. Over the ball now on the right wing. Swings it back over to Cheatwood. Lions going to reset the offense. They're going to run edge. They're going to cross. There's Bruff. They didn't throw to him again. Over to Lloyd. Here comes Dean. He flashes in. Still not getting the ball to the middle. Cheatwood, Salem passing around the perimeter. Lloyd's going to attack. He's cut off. He can't shoot. Cheatwood down the ball. Salem just passing around the green line. Around the perimeter, Crawford not putting a whole lot of pressure on the ball. They're just kind of moving in that zone. Salem needs to try to find the middle of this zone. Yeah, the middle's wide open. Wide open. Cheatwood with it now. Over to Lloyd. Got Dean with the ball now. He's way out top. He's not going to shoot that. Back to Lloyd. Back to Dean. Salem looks a little confused. There's a high screen by Bruff. There's Cheatwood. He passes up a three-pointer. Dribbles to the corner. Back to Dean. Back to Lloyd. I've noticed the ball. There's a bounce pass to Bruff. Good entry. Jackson trying to go to work. Just kicks it back to Lloyd. Back to the ball. They're really keying on Cheatwood. Salem having all kinds of trouble attacking this zone. It's about a minute possession here for the Lions. There's another high screen by Bruff. There's Cheatwood wide open to pass it up. Over to Lloyd, the corner. No good. Rebound by Dean. Back up and in. Dean. Good job by Braxton there. A little wise for the Lions. Yep. He's got 4 points. 6 minutes to go in this first half. Salem kept into that lead, down by 8. Bell with the ball nearly stolen by Mull. He picks his dribble up. Good defense. Boy, Adams all over him, and he throws it. Kind of a crazy pass. Yeah, that was retrieved by Allen. They got away with that one, Raj. And they're going to bring it back out and reset. Salem stays in man-to-man defense. 5:40 to go in the first half. 14-6. Crawford's led the entire way. Yep. There's Allen with the ball now. He penetrates. No good. Rebound by Mull. Taken away. Almost taken away. And Adams gets it. Adams going to push it up the floor. Let's get a bucket, boys. Pulls it back out and going to run an offense. Mull directing traffic now. Top the key over to Lloyd. Back over to Cheatwood. Over to Braxton Dean. There's that high screen from Bruff. Over to Cheatwood and back to Lloyd. Salem ran the same play back to back. Yeah. Didn't really get a real good look at the basket out of it. Dean picks his dribble up. Gives it to Mull now to Cheatwood. We almost look a little confused. Yeah, Salem having some trouble with this zone, and it's really not a tough defense. Lloyd with it now, probably walked. He did. Back over to Lloyd, wide open. He launches another 3, and that was no good. Dean trying to get the offensive rebound. Good hustle by Braxton. Gets out of bounds. 3 substitutions coming in for the Wolfpack. Here's base number 40. We don't have him on the program. That might be a JV player. Let's see if they have look at the JV. Yeah, Wyatt Hensley. That's a 6-foot sophomore. We got first appearance. We got Wyatt in the game. Hensley. We do. So Wolfpack bring it up 14-6. Crawford with the lead. 4:40 to go in the second quarter. Mull. Good defense by Adams. Defended Hensley. Just into the ball game. He got him pressured. That's a timeout. Crawford. Quick timeout. That's a 30. Good job by Mull there with pressure. So that'll be a 30-second timeout. And we're going to take time in to hear from one of our sponsors. This is Salem Lions Basketball on the Lions Basketball Network, WSLN.
If you're looking for the best Mexican food, stop in today at El Camino in Salem. And don't forget to stop in before the game or come in up until 10 p.m. on Friday or Saturday. Come in during lunch for great specials during the week starting at just $5.65. The Speedy Gonzalez for $5.65. A taco lunch, $5.65. The quesadilla or enchilada lunch for just $5.65. Or try your choice of lunch fajitas for $9.95. Or the burrito zapata. New menu coming soon at El Camino in Salem. And they're hiring servers. Weekly specials include Tuesday's taco special. Buy 3, get 1 free. And Sundays, kids' meals are half price. Whether you stop in before or after the game, El Camino's is something for everyone in the family. Open till 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday.
And we're back to live action. And it's a missed shot by Crawford and a rebound by Jackson. I believe that shot was blocked by Jackson. He elevated to block that shot. Yeah, it was a good block. Crawford's going to extend this zone out a little bit now. They push a little farther out on the floor. All right, we've changed our offense. He's got with the ball. Guys across the good screen by Jackson Bruff. Mull with the ball now. Kicks it back over to Cheatwood, and they're on him the third. Yeah, the scouting reports they've scouted us well. Mull with the ball now. Over to Cheatwood. Quickly a hand goes up. There's Lloyd. 10-foot jump shot. No good. That was a good look. Just good look. Offensive rebound by Cheatwood. Mull's going to reset the offense now. 3:50 to go in this first half. 14-6. Low scoring affair here from Crawford County. Lloyd with the ball for the Lions. Over to Cheatwood. He launches a long 3. No good long. Over the top of the backboard out of bounds. Well, we're getting good looks. We're just not knocking shots down, Ross. We've had probably 4 nice 3s, and they're just not falling. So 14-6, Crawford with the possession. 3:30 to go in this first half. Hensley with the mount. Over to Settler. Back to Allen. Belcher back in the game. He goes straight to work, and he's going to draw a foul. Cheatwood. It's going to be a foul on Cheatwood. That's, I believe, his first. That's his first on the Lions in the second quarter. So a couple more fouls to give for the Lions for the Wolfpack are in the bonus. It's going to be out of bounds under the Wolfpack basket. Not a lot of offense going on here on either way. Yeah, either way. Low-scoring affair here. Settler's going to inbound. And he throws it out top. There's a long three-pointer by Belcher. No good. Rebound by Mull. Adams gets a lot of rebounds for being a guard. And Adams going to push it up the left side of the floor and throws it over to Cheatwood. They've extended that zone a lot. It looks like almost like a 1-2-2. I'll tell you what it is. I just figured it out. They're running a box and 1 on Cheatwood. And Jake knocked that
and
down.
he knocked it down.
So that's a big shot for Jake. He needed to get on track there. So 14-8, they'll cut that lead down to 6. Under 3 to go in this first half.
And that wasn't a 3. That was his shot, that mid-range shot. We got a 5-second count. That's over and back.
Over and back, turnover on the Wolfpack.
Turnover, yes.
Adam Mull pressuring Hensley, and I think he's probably going to come out of the game.
Yeah,
I would think.
Sit down, they said. Coach says, get over here.
It's a little bit overmatched, but they're going to leave him in the ball game.
So, see, you know, they did substitute
Belcher out. Put Belcher out. Substitution for the Lions. Wilcox back in the game.
Let's get maybe this will get Cheapwood off on the mark. That's that little floater he likes to the left, so maybe he can get another one.
So Jaden's going to throw it in. Mull gets it in the backcourt. Then he gives it to Cheapwood.
Yeah, they're kind of doing like a boxing one on Cheatwood.
Mull with the ball. There's Jaden with the ball now. Top the key. Back over to Mull. Back in that 2-3 now.
I think Jaden can take his guy, though, that's sporty.
Yeah, they are chasing him a little bit. Mull with the ball that looked to clear out, but he didn't take it. Wilcox takes it down. Little float one-hander, no good, but he clears out.
Good take by Alex Wilcox.
Wilcox going to draw a foul. He'll get 2 free throws. Stops the clock. 2:25 to go in the first half. 14-8. Salem trailing by 6 here at Crawford County. Wilcox with an opportunity to cut into that lead. That foul was on number 15, Quentin Bell, for the Wolfpack. That's his first. And the team's second. Wilcox first free throw. Got it. 14-9. At 5 straight for the line. Crawford's been stuck on 14 for a couple of minutes. So good to see them in a little bit of scoring.
Well, that's good. That's what we want to see.
Wyatt Shastine checks in for Salem.
All right, Wilcox is getting ready to receive the ball. Takes a couple bounces. And he eyes it. And he flies it.
He got it. 2 for 2 for Wilcox. That's the lead to 4, 14-10. That's as close as Salem's been in a while.
Let's go Lions. Let's get a stop.
With Bell with the ball now for the Wolfpack, guarded by Cheatwood. Good pressure. Picked up the intensity. There's a nice steal by Wilcox. And he gets it back. Gave it right back, and there's a foul on the ball. That's going to be a shooting foul. Great job by Alex. He just got in a little bit of a hurry there. He wanted to get it up to a guard.
We got to be strong with the basketball. And that time we had a good defensive play, and then we turned around and made a mistake.
That's going to send Statler to the line for the Wolfpack. 2:09 to go in the first half. 14-10. 4-point lead for the Wolfpack. Couple free throws coming here for the 6'2 senior guard for the Wolfpack. First free throw is short. So one more coming for Statler. Line's going to have to box out here. Stroud and Siebert down on the block. There's a couple of big wide-body looking players, and they like to hang around that basket and collect some garbage. And the second free throw's good. So 15-10, 5-point lead for the Wolfpack over Salem. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Hit a bucket. Cheatwood with the ball, top of the key, over the ball. Jack's working down low, trying to get him the ball in the wing, and they do. Braxton Dean's going to be setting some turn here, it looks like. Long three-pointer by Cheatwood, no good. And an offensive rebound by Braxton Dean goes up, and he got it. 15-12. That leads to 3.
I'm going to have to go ahead and say it. Braxton's starting to check the boxes.
1 minute and 30 seconds to go in this first half. 15-12. Salem cut that lead down to 3. Siebert with the ball. Over to Statler. Good. And a nice steal by Braxton Dean.
Get it to the noise, run into the referee.
No call there. Wyatt Shastine with the ball. There's a long 3 by Wilcox. No good. No good. Offensive rebound. Gets back out to Wyatt Shastine. Good hustle by Braxton. He kept it alive.
Braxton Dean is playing a ball game tonight, folks.
1:10 to go in this first half. Salem with a chance to cut it to 2 or tie. 1 minute to go now. Wolfpack is sitting that defense out.
We're running like a one guard at the top and 4 guys across the free throw line.
Braxton Dean shoots no good, but he threw a foul. Braxton Dean's given a huge lift off the bench.
Yes, he has.
And he's going to go back to the line here for 2 more. He's 2 for 2 tonight. He's had an earlier trip. So that stops the clock. 56.9 in the first half. Braxton Dean at the line for the Salem. First free throws in and out. One more for Braxton. Let's knock this one down, Brad. This is a 2-point lead for the Wolfpack. That's 3 team fouls on Crawford County in the second quarter. All right, he eyes it, and he flies it. That's good. He got it. 15-13. 2-point lead now for Crawford County. So half of Salem points, almost half, coming from the free throw line. That's
Our defensive intensity
picked up a lot.
Now. Yeah, that's good.
We're getting with the bell.
We're getting after it.
Bell guarded by Chastain. Good ball pressure by Wyatt. Crawford's going to pull it back out. I don't know if Coach Hayes wants one or if he's going to have him go and attempt a shot if they get a good look. There's Hensley with it now. He dribbles down. He's in trouble. Nice pass over the layup. That was the old draw and dish there. He just draw, dish. Yeah. So 17-13, 4-point lead. 17 seconds to go in the first half. Salem's going to hold for one. Quick first half here from Crawford County. Sheetwood now just dribbling up top, gives it over to Chastain, over to Dean. 8 seconds to go. They got him trapped there. Sheetwood, long three-pointer in the corner, in and out, no good. Braxton Dean with the rebound, throws it up, no good. And a rebound by Stroud. That's the way the first half's going to end. 17-13. Crawford County with a 4-point lead over the Lions. Much better second quarter. Fast-paced second quarter. Lions played better. Much better. 7 points in that quarter compared to 6 it's actually scored 9. We had 4 at the end of the first quarter, so much better there from an offensive standpoint. See if they can pick up the intensity in the second half. We're going to take a quick timeout here, and we'll be back with our halftime show. This is Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLM. Welcome to the First Harrison halftime report. And this is the First Harrison halftime report. Salem Lions basketball here from Crawford County High School. Lions on a tough road test tonight on the road at Crawford County in a low-scoring affair, 17-13 after one halftime.
Yeah, I think I'm going to say this. Whoever gets to 40 is going to win this ball game.
Might not take 35 the way this is going.
35 might work. So, you want me to go over scores?
Yeah, what do we got?
Well, here's what we got. For the Crawford County Wolfpack, they were led by Siebert. He had 6. Stroud had 2. Belcher had 3. Allen had 1. And Sattler had 5. The Lions, they were led by Braxton Dean. He's got 7. KJ's got 2. KJ was straddled with foul trouble, and he went out early in the first quarter, but he's got 2. Sheetwood's got 2, and Wilcox has 2. So
I think Braxton 17-13. Braxton Dean just with an outstanding effort off the bench. He really carried the load for the Lions in that first half, especially the second quarter. He had 2 points in that first quarter, I believe, but then he scored 5 in that second quarter.
And rebounds.
He was all over the
got 3 or 4 rebounds. I'm not charting rebounds, but he probably got 3 or 4.
He was all over the offensive line. He had at least 3 offensive rebounds that got the extended possession for the Lions, which is the big difference in Lions were down by as many as 10 in that first half, and they've cut it down to 4 here. And it looks like Crawford County's having a youth night here. They're announcing some of their youth basketball players. So we want to welcome you to the First Harrison halftime report here on Lions basketball. We're going to take a quick time out here from our halftime report sponsor. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shopping. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers, as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
And we're back here on the First Harrison halftime report. Salem 13, Crawford County 17, low-scoring affair here. Let's talk about some action coming up this week on WSLM Sports Zone. Again, Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. It's the Coach's Corner. That's at the McDonald's in Salem. Becky hosts that program. County basketball coaches get together and talk about games from the previous week and then their upcoming schedule. That's at 7 p.m. Also on Wednesday night, Pacers are on WSLM, 7 p.m. tip against the Wizards, and then IU plays at Nebraska. That is a 9 p.m. tip, 8 p.m. pregame on WSLM FM. Thursday night, Salem Lady Lions at home against the Scottsburg Lady Warriors. That's a 7 p.m. pregame, a 7:30 tip. And then Friday, a lot of action on WSLM. The same Lions are at home against Scottsburg. That's a 7:30 tip. Eastern Musketeers are at North Harrison, and that'll be on our sister network, 1220 on the AM dial. You can hear the Eastern broadcast team call that game at North Harrison. Also on Friday night, Minnesota's at Indiana. That's a 6:30 tip, 5:30 pregame. And then the Pacers and the Hawks are going to hook up at 7:30. So a big night this coming Friday on WSOM. And, of course, Indiana Sports Talk is on at 9:30 to midnight. That's on every Friday and Saturday night on WSOM. And I called in last night, and it was a real big honor to get talk to the host of that show. He just does a great job of keeping everybody up to date. And that's a great program to tune into if you have time to kind of keep up on high school sports in the state of Indiana. Then on Saturday, it will be Penn State is at Purdue. That's a 2:15 tip. The Lady Musketeers are playing Lanesville. It's a 1:30 tip, and then the Eastern Musketeers boys team will play Paoli. That's a 7:30 tip. And then this coming Sunday, Pacers at the Denver Nuggets. That's a 3:30 tip. So WSLN, the sports authority in Southern Indiana, with a full slate of games.
Bunch of games.
Every day of the week you can find some kind of sports game on WSLN.
Yeah. WSLN, we've got all the bases covered for you. If you like basketball, we got it. Boys or girls, NBA, got all of it.
College hoops,
got it all.
Indiana Sports Talk. It's definitely the place to be if you love high school athletics or sports in general. We're about 5 minutes to go before the end of the half. This is the First Harrison Halftime Report. We're going to take a quick time out. We'll be right back.
Are you shopping for a new home or looking to refinance at today's interest rates? FirstHarrisonMortgage.com should be the next stop in your rate shop. It might just be your last. First Harrison Mortgage offers aggressive rates for first-time home buyers as well as VA, FHA, USDA, and conventional mortgages. You can even get pre-qualified now to know how much home you can afford. Visit FirstHarrisonMortgage.com today. Equal housing lender.
Okay, we're back here on the First Harrison Halftime Report. Just looking ahead a little bit, Salem's next opponent will be this Tuesday night to see Morales. I was looking ahead, Tom. They're 8-3 this year. They're a Hoosier Hills Conference team. They're a 4A,
yes.
Just looking to see if they have any common opponents that Salem has faced this year. They did play Brownstown. They lost to Brownstown 65-51. And it looks like that's the only common opponent so far. But Seymour 8-3. They've got wins over Corden, Columbus North, Jeffersonville, Jennings County, Lawrenceburg, Martinsville. So that's going to be a tough ball game for the Lions, even though it's at home. Seymour's got a really nice team this year, but we want to make sure that if you can't come out to that game on Tuesday night, that you tune in for our broadcast. That'll be a pregame show around 7, and the tip will be around 7:30 for that basketball game. So we're about 3 minutes from the start of this second half here, Tom, and I think the key for the Lions is to try to figure out how to crack that zone that Crawford County's employed and really done a good job running it against them.
Well, Coach made a good move. He went to a 1-4, like a 1-4 low, but he moved the line, the 4 guys across up to the free throw line, and had Cheewood a point and started playing off of that. And that opened the offense up because we scored 9 points in the second quarter. I think the score was 14-6 or 14-4, 14-6, 14-8.
They were up 10 at one time.
At the end of the first quarter, though, I think Crawford's only scored 3 points,
in the second quarter. So they had a little bit of an offensive struggle. But I'll tell you, Braxton Dean came off the bench and just gave a tremendous spark to the line.
Yes, he did.
And one of the things that we've noticed when Salem plays zone this year is it's not the greatest defense to get rebounds out of because, you don't check a man out, you check an area. And sometimes you get a little lazy. It looked like the Wolfpack got a little lazy there a couple times, and Braxton definitely going to take advantage of that. He's going to give you 100% when he's out there.
Yes, he does.
And that was a huge spark for the Lions. I really don't know where Salem would be without his play off the bench in that first half, Tom.
You're talking about rebounding. Adam Mull is probably, I haven't seen the stats, but he's probably our leading rebounder, and he's a point guard. He rebounds real well. And I noticed tonight he's got 3 or 4 rebounds already. And so he's a good rebounder. We need to get guys. I'll tell you what we need to do this third quarter. We'll have KJ back in the game. We've got to get the ball inside. If we can get him the ball inside and the other guys start crashing the boards, I think we'll dig ourselves out of this. We're down 4. Get in this game and get the going and get the flow. Basketball's a game of rhythm and confidence. We got to get confidence and get in a rhythm. start making shots.
And Crawford's done most of their damage down low with their two big guys underneath. They haven't shown a lot of a perimeter game as far as shooting the ball. I'd say probably 6 or 7 of at least 8 of their points have come from those two large guys down there on the block in Siebert and Stroud. Yeah, they were going to work down there, but they did a little bit better job in that second quarter of putting a little more of a body on them and kind of pushing them out away from the basket a little bit. So
we did better in the second quarter. Our defense, if you remember, we talked about in the second quarter, we mentioned a couple of times our ball pressure was better, and we really started staying with our man tighter and that kind of thing, and it bothered Crawford. I think we come out with some intensity like that in the third quarter, we'll force them into some turnovers and get some easy baskets, hopefully.
This has been the First Harrison Halftime Report here on the Salem Lions Basketball Network. We're about 30 seconds from the beginning of the second half here. Salem trailing Crawford County 17-13. We're back here to start this second half. Looks like Salem's going to go back with starters and Crawford County as well. So both teams going to put their original starting lineup back on the court to start this second half. Coach Nice talking to one of the officials.
I don't know. We're having a conversation down here, and he's giving us a little information. I don't know what he was talking about. I don't know what he could be talking about.
Yeah, play's not started in the second half. The Salem's going to get the ball to start this second half. And Wilcox is going to throw it into the Lions, and he gets it in the Mull. And we're underway here in this second half. Salem trailing by 4, 17-13.
Looks like they're
2-3.
Yeah.
Wilcox back to Bruff. There's Mull with it on the wing now. See what kind of adjustments Coach Knight makes against this 2-3 zone. Mull with the ball now.
Middle still wide open.
There's Jackson. They flash Jackson up there. I'll tell you, when they flash into the middle, whichever side he comes from, slide somebody over. There's a ball going to be almost stolen away. It's retrieved by Hembry. He gets it, and he nearly throws away again, and ball's going to be on the floor. Let's see who it's off of.
We're looking at each other. Going to go to Crawford.
I'll tell you.
Didn't know, so we just automatically went with our own team.
I'll tell you, Tate doesn't look very confident right now with the ball. And he's going to come out. Here comes Braxton Dean quickly into the game. He just didn't look very confident with the ball. A couple of kind of lazy passes there that Crawford got hands on. So that's going to be a turnover on Salem. So Crawford's going to get a possession here. Just underway in this second half, 17-13.
Offensive foul, number 20.
Foul.
Illegal screen.
Fouled on Crawford. So both teams, one possession and a turnover.
Yeah.
Not even a shot attempt yet in this second half. 7:17 to go in the third quarter. Salem with the basketball. Team's going to throw it into Bruff. Let's see what Salem can do against this zone defense.
Let's get us to Cheatwood.
Mull with the ball, breaks the 10-second line. Ball travel. Over to Wilcox now.
Running back to the baseline.
Back out to Mull. Trying to set a screen for Cheatwood over on that side. Wilcox with the ball now. He throws it to Dean. Braxton turns and faces, dribbles one time. Back to Mull. There's Cheatwood, wide open three. No good short. Gets his rebound, throws it up. Good. Running one-hander off an offensive rebound for Cheatwood, 17-15.
Maybe that getting going.
6:40 to go in the third quarter.
He did an old-fashioned thing. He followed his shot. That's old. You don't see a lot of kids following their shot anymore.
With the ball and stripped away by Bruff, off of Bruff. Crawford's going to keep it. Substitution quickly. Settler's going to sit down, and Reese Allen comes back in for the Wolfpack. Crawford County going to throw it in under their basket. I think we're man-to-man. Crawford's coach not real happy right now. He's really working the officials. I don't know what he was upset about. I think he might have wanted to foul.
Yeah.
Looked like a good strip by Bruff to me, though.
Offensive foul on 35.
Another offensive foul on Siebert. So 2 quick fouls against the Wolfpack in this third quarter. Salem with a chance here to tie or take the lead, and it's been a while. I don't think Salem hasn't led.
We haven't led.
No, Salem's not led this ball game yet.
We're getting ready to see some action because Crawford's coach, Coach Hayes, is getting wound up.
See how much of that the officials are going to take.
Give him an earful.
Cheatwood with the ball now. Good screen by Mull.
Cheatwood's getting ready to play.
Mull with the ball now. Braxton working hard underneath, and they get it to him. He turns, couple of dribbles, Kicks it over to Cheatwood, partially tipped, or I think Jaden would have caught that with a shot at him.
Yeah.
Wilcox with the ball to Mull.
That's skip pass it.
Mull now going to bring it back out top and direct some traffic. I think when Braxton touches it,
he's there.
He is attracting a lot of attention. Travel on Mull. The turnover on the Lions. Another possession that the Lions had an opportunity to kind of slip through their hands.
Roger, it helps to put it down on the floor before you take off with it. You gotta dribble it before you run with it.
6:01 to go in the third. 17-15. Crawford by 2. Stroud with it now. Over to Allen. Back out to Bell. There's Belcher. High-low game. Ball's nearly stolen there. Siebert goes up, and he scored. That was pretty easy.
Yeah, he stuck with that.
19-15. Crawford County's first basket of the second half. Ball with the ball now. 5:30 to go in the third. Wilcox. Over to Cheatwood. Alex runs the baseline, gets it back. Now back to Cheatwood. Nice bounce pass to Wilcox. Throws up a one-hander.
Oh, should have had
good. And we got a foul. I think it's going to be on Braxton Dean. Good effort by Braxton trying to hit the offensive board.
Can't fault the effort.
That's his first. Team's second. That's the third quarter, so both teams now with 2 persons. And Crawford's going to have the basketball up 4. 19-15. Bell's got the ball now to Stroud. Back to Bell. Bell dribbles down. They're trying to post up Stroud. He gets it. Dean's on in and traveling everywhere. Good job by Braxton Dean to get the rebound and a foul.
I try not to referee, but on something like that.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious. Good defense by Braxton on that possession. He was in the way, had a body on the guy, missed the shot, and then got the rebound and drew the foul. So here comes Crawford with a little pressure on us. Cheatwood with the ball now. Nice skip pass over to Dean, and then a nice pass from Bruff to Dean, and he missed the shot. That was a good possession by the Lions. Cheatwood threw opposite to Jackson, and Jackson with a nice little pass to Braxton Dean to draw.
And Braxton cut to the basket.
He did.
He's going to get some free throws.
So 5:01 to go in the third. 19-15. Braxton Dean at the line. Braxton's having a really good game here tonight for Salem. Been a big spark off the bench. First free throw is no good long. Cut that a little hard. And Braxton was perfect up to that point. He was 4 for 4.
Belcher's he's got 3 fouls. He's coming out.
Belcher's not had a good game. Crawford's best player. He's struggling a little bit.
Yeah, he is. All right, he eyes it, and he flies it. I believe he got that one.
He did. So 19-15. Salem down 3. They've been hovering around that 5 to 4 point deficit for about 6 minutes here. Stroud with it now. He works on Dean, goes up, and he scores.
Pivot foot. He's got his pivot foot on that, Rod.
These guys have missed some obvious travel calls. They're pressuring now. Mull gets over to Cheatwood. Salem breaks it, and it's off of Stroud. That's going to be Salem's ball. 21-16, 5-point lead for the Wolfpack over Salem. Salem's done a good job to get this lead down where they can manage it.
Yeah, it's manageable.
They just can't get over the hump there. See if they get a good possession here and get a good look at it.
They're going to a 1-2-2.
I don't know if they're going to trap out of this or what. Yeah.
I think it's a 1-3-1.
It is 1-3-1. Wilcox now throws it opposite, and that's what they want him to do. There's the steal. Belcher with the steal now. He takes it up. Partially blocked. Going to be a foul on Salem. On the floor. Did he call on the floor?
Yeah, I believe that's on Cheatwood or Jackson Bruff. He signaled it so fast. So it's on Cheatwood. You're right.
That's his second. That's the second on the Lions in the second quarter. So a non-shooting foul. They throw it right into Stroud. He catches it. Doesn't shoot. Gets it back out to Settler. Belcher with a long 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. Mull got it. He's going all the way. Goes straight to the basket. Goes up strong. Hangs in a partially blocked shot. And now we got a foul. We're going to call that on. I didn't see that. 44. I think they got him on a shove. That was away from the ball. Mull got away with one here probably on that steal.
Yeah, he did. That's his second.
That's 5 now on Crawford County, so somebody's shooting free throws. Salem's going to be shooting double bonus for the rest of it. 4 minutes left in this third quarter. That's a huge break for Salem. I don't know if they even know who the shooter is. Braxton's stepping up there. So
he said, I'll shoot him.
So Dean, his last trip, made 1 of 2. See if he can knock both these down.
get that lead down to 3 for Crawford. All right, he's got a couple bounces. He eyes it, flies it, got it.
This free throw good by Dean. He's 5 of, will be 6 or 7 now?
I think so.
The Braxton Dean leading scorer for Salem.
Got another one. All right, he eyes it, and he flies it. Got that one.
Got that. So Salem's got that lead down to 3. They've had it as close as 2. Seltzer straight up the floor, breaks the pressure, and it's going to be a foul call. That's going to be on Salem. I don't know who they got on there.
42, so KJ checks into the game and instantly gets another foul. He's going to come right back out. It's going to be the 3rd foul on the lines in this 3rd quarter.
So Jackson Bruff comes right back in. KJ having a hard time getting on track tonight.
I didn't even, I was looking down to make a tick mark for the free throw. And
got another foul called. A lot of dead ball fouls in this game. That's going to be on Crawford. That'll be a player control foul. They probably won't be shooting on that. That was on number 44. That's 4 on Stroud, so their big man in a little bit of foul trouble.
Well, he's got 3. Siebert's got 3. So they're kind of getting in foul trouble. Number 25 is Conrad. Conrad's getting some action for the Wolfpack.
6'1" senior forward checks in. That's the Wolfpack in a little bit of foul trouble. They are small right now.
Yeah, we got to make a run.
So Salem with the basketball, 4 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. A lot of time's expired, but not on the clock, just because a lot of whistles in the 3rd quarter. The officials did a good job of kind of letting it play in the first half, and now they're getting a little whistle happy.
Well, I wondered if they didn't, the conversation at a halftime with Coach Nice was maybe they were saying that
Wilcox goes that big, strong move, and I think that's the size advantage Salem has now.
Maybe they were saying that things were getting a little tricky.
So Wilcox cuts that lead down to 1. That's as close as Salem's been in a long time.
Ball pressure good.
Belcher straight down the lane, one-hander, no good. Rebound for
Adam Moll got another rebound.
Here comes Moll. He doesn't have numbers. Let's see if he decides to pull back. He does. There's Wilcox.
Oh, he got fouled on that.
He retrieves it in the corner. They got him trapped. Then he throws it away.
Yeah.
He just got trapped in a real bad spot on the floor. There's Bell with the travel.
No, a foul.
Then it's going to be a foul on Salem. That's going to be 4th. So Crawford not in the bonus yet.
I can't see when he puts his fingers up. I can't see. He's making his signal so fast. You know, you got to report. You got to go 1-4. 1. You know what I'm saying? I can't even. So it's on Cheatwood.
That's his 3rd. So.
Okay. That's his 3rd.
Yeah, a little bit of foul trouble for Cheatwood here in this ball game. 3:07 to go in this 3rd quarter. Fast and furious 3rd quarter. A lot of time expelled, but not a lot of time off the clock. 22-20 now. Bell hits the first at 2. Siebert checks back in, so size advantage might be equalized now. Salem had a couple of possessions where they had a definite size advantage. Free throw by Bell.
Got that one.
23-20, 3:07 to go in this 3rd quarter from Crawford County. Salem and Crawford County tied up in a good one here. That's Salem with the basketball.
Puts Bell in the scoring column. That was his first point.
Crawford in that 2-3 zone. There's Wilcox running the baseline. Cheatwood with it on the left wing. Back to Mull. Crawford's playing way off a little bit now. Dean with it. He's outside the 3-point circle. He's not going to shoot it. Coach Nice wants play X called.
Play X is going to be somebody flashing to the middle right there. There's a...
Dean probably got pushed.
Yeah, the crowd's up 3. The crowd let him know about it.
Mull looks to penetrate. Cut off by Belcher. Back to Wilcox. I think they need to bounce past that to Dean if they're going to throw it to him under there. The long pass is just a little too uniform to the flat.
We're watching too much of the NBA, Raj, and we want to go over instead of the fundamental pass, is the bounce pass, the wraparound, shot fake, bounce pass. It'll get you what you want.
Wilcox has it now for Salem. 2:22 to go in this 3rd quarter. 23-20. Salem got it down to 1. And a chance here to get it to 1 or tie it with the 3. Ball picks his dribble up over the Cheatwood now. 2-3 zone still by Crawford. Trying to set a ball screen. Got a timeout call.
Timeout. That's a good timeout. We looked like we were a little discombobulated.
That's a full timeout, so we're going to take a quick break here to hear from one of our sponsors. This is Salem Lines Basketball on WSLM.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing,
great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
And we're back live here at Crawford County High School. Salem and Crawford County locked up in a good one here. 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the third quarter. 23-20, Crawford with a 3-point lead.
We've just got to handle the basketball, value the basketball, and figure out how to break this 2-3 zone that they're in. This kind of almost like a junk defense, and get some good looks. I think if we'll attack the basket, we'll be fine.
Salem has the ball here after the timeout. Cheatwood's going to throw it in, and he throws it in the back corner. Back. It is over and back. So another costly turnover against Salem at a time when in these low-scoring affairs, you got to, every possession counts.
Yeah, that I don't know how we ended up doing that.
Nevertheless, it's a turnover on Salem. 2:05 to go in the third quarter. Crawford with the ball and a 3-point lead. Salem didn't man the defense. They've been in the entire game. There's Settler with it now. He picks his dribble up, right to Siebert, and that's a mismatch and a foul on Jackson Bruff. The height is about the same, but he's got Jackson by probably 50 pounds, and he uses his body well. So the first thing you have to do is you have to deny that entry pass a little bit better, a little more ball pressure,
right,
and then try to keep that ball from getting deep like that.
KJ's coming in immediately.
So that's a foul on Jackson. He's going to step out, and Embry's back in. Let's see if he can play more than a minute. He's had a hard time staying on the floor tonight. Free throws, good by Siebert. And Stroud's going to check in for him. So I think they're going to leave one of their bigs on the floor all the time. The one possession where both of them were on the bench, Salem took advantage of that quickly.
And we've got to get a bucket because in a low-scoring game like this, 6 points is a lot. A 6-point deficit is a lot.
Wilcox with the ball now over to Cheatwood. In that 2-3 zone, they get it to KJ. A little better spacing there, Lions need. There's Mull with it. He dribbles baseline. Bounce pass to Dean, goes up and got it and one. Good pass by Adam Mull. Good look. Good job by Salem there. So count the basket for Dean. 26-22 now. And that foul was on number 20, Settler. That's his third. So I think they've got 2 or 3 players with 3 in their starters. So all right. Good eyes for Dean. No good. He missed it. Rebound by Stroud. Salem down by 4. 1:20 to go in the third quarter here from Crawford County. Bell with the ball, guarded by Mull at the top of the key. Dribbles right. I think he probably traveled. Stroud with the ball goes up strong, and he got it. Yeah, they're just going to pound it inside. That's where they're going to make their living. 28-22, 6-point lead now for the Wolfpack. They had it to 1. And then Crawford's had a couple of good trips down with some baskets. Mull with the Cheatwood. Get it right to KJ at the top of the key. Nearly turned over. Throws it opposite to Mull. Mull's going to take a 3. No good. Ball tipped around. It's going to be off Crawford County. Salem's going to get it. Good hustle by Dean again.
Yeah,
keep that alive.
He's played a ball game. He's really getting after tonight. He's checking all the boxes tonight.
Mull's going to throw it in for Salem under Salem's basket. Man, KJ's got position there, and they throw it to him a little too late. He gets it. Going to have a jump ball. It'll be Crawford County's ball on the turnover. Another wasted possession for the Lions. 28-22. Can't afford that. 46 seconds to go in this third quarter. Both teams are in the double bonus. Bell with it now. Dribbles to the right side. Adam Mull's guarding in. We're right there to Stroud. And Mull did a good job of deflecting the ball.
We've been very conscious now that we're sagging in on the post.
And that ball's going to be over and back. Yeah, it's going to be a turnover on Crawford. So, Salem, I think this is the 4th straight possession where the Lions didn't get a shot.
We got to get a shot.
So 24.2 in the third quarter. See if Salem decides to hold it for 1. I think that they would. especially since Crawford's just kind of laying back in that 2-3. Not going to have to do a lot. Adams can hold us at the top. And there's a foul. Yeah, on Settler. That's going to put Wilcox at the line. So a chance for Salem to score some points with the clock stopped. 6-point lead for Crawford here. That's his fourth. That's fourth on Settler. He's the starter, so off the bench going to have substitutions. Going to be Reese Allen coming back in after the first free throw. So Wilcox goes to the line for two. Number 12, not number 13. Alex shoots the first free throw, and he got it. 28-23 now. If Wilcox can hit this second free throw and cut this down to 4. 16 seconds to go in the third quarter. In a barn burner here.
Yeah, it is. He eyes it, and he tries it. Long!
And Fultz got his rebound, then he commits a foul. It's going to put Crawford County at the line. So that's just a frustration foul.
Yeah, I don't know why he would have done that.
Crawford's going to get a chance here during the double bonus. That's Wilcox's first foul. So 2 free throws coming here for Felcher, 6'2" senior guard. He's had a little bit of struggles tonight, Tom. What's he got? 3 points? Yeah, he's well below his average. First free throw's good. He got a good looking shot there. 29-23, 6-point lead. So one more coming for Felcher. Salem's going to get the ball back here on a make. Hopefully we get a box out here. Crawford's small right now. They've got both their post players out of the game. Then he missed the free throw and a rebound by Braxton Dean. Mole's got to get it up quick. 9 seconds to go. He's going to dribble into a trap. Throws it over to Hembry. KJ's trap. Throws it underneath the Dean. Goes up strong. Scores. That's a buzzer. 29-25. Good way to end the third quarter for the Lions. If they come back down to 4, we'll be back for the fourth and final quarter here from Crawford County High School. This is Salem Lions basketball on WSLM. We'll be right back.
Caring people makes a difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Salem Crossing. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a college. They're here to help you and your family find answers and solutions and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Salem Crossing, visit ASCSSeniorCare.com or call 812-883-1877. That's 812-883-1877.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, the top rated company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
Okay, we're back here for the fourth and final quarter. Salem and Crawford County. And a good one here tonight from Crawford County. Salem down by 4, 29-25 as we start the fourth, Tom.
Well, Braxton's got 14 for 25 points, Ross.
Just a great effort by Braxton Dean tonight off the bench. He's been a spark plug. He thought about 3, didn't take it. Sheetwood does. Good! Big job by Sheetwood. 29-28. Salem cut that lead to 1. They were at 1 there early in the third quarter. That's the closest they've been in a while. So let's see if the Lions can get a good defensive stop here. I wouldn't mind to see Salem go to a little bit of a zone here.
Right.
That might help with some of those big guys. They go straight down to Seabird. He's got a foul on Braxton. Yeah, well, they've got both of their bigs in the game right now. And you know, we match up height-wise, but there are some wide-body players down there that take up a lot of room, and they know how to use their size under the basket.
Yeah, they're just rooting us out, so to speak, and pinning us down low and getting some good, easy buckets. So they've got us down low again.
The ball's thrown in the Stroud. He's double-teamed, makes a nice dribble, throws up a shot, and he got it right over the top of KJ.
He was going to shoot that. He caught that ball.
He
said, I'm shooting it.
So 31-28. Crawford answers Salem. They have a 3-point lead. 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Crawford in a little bit of foul trouble. trouble, too. They've got three starters with three.
We can attack.
Dean with the ball now, picks his dribble up, throws it over to Maul on the right wing.
Got KJ starting to work on the block real good. He's trying to get position.
Cheatwood up top with it. Crawford's going to stay in that 2-3 zone. There's Dean with the ball on the elbow. Kicks it back to Maul. Maul bounce pass over to Wilcox. Back to Cheatwood. Over to Wilcox. He dribbles down the baseline. Gets trapped. Throws it back out to Dean. Braxton throws it opposite to Maul. And Maul back out to Cheatwood.
Coach is calling out a different play.
Yeah, I like Cheatwood on the wing a little bit better there. I think try to get him off of a screen maybe for a shot. There's Braxton Dean with the ball outside. He pulls it back out to Cheatwood. Had KJ for a minute. They lob it to him. Catches it. Sets his feet. Goes up strong. And he scores. 31-30. Good job by the freshman. Nice pass by Maul.
Good pass. Good look.
All right, let's lock down, boys. Let's get a stop. They'll need to stop here. 31-30. 6 minutes to go in this basketball game. Every possession is going to be vital now. And there's a wild shot thrown up by Reese. Rebound by Hembry. Rebound by KJ. Gets it out to Brush. And he throws over to Maul. Maul nearly turns it over. Had a quick timeout by Coach Knight. Boy, I think he saved us there.
He saved us from a turnover.
That's a quick 30-second timeout. Put him a little out of sorts there and saved the possession. So we're going to take time in for a quick word from one of our sponsors. This is Lions Basketball on the Salem Lions Sports Network, WSLN.
Things change. Insurance should, too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Okay, fourth quarter, team that takes care of the basketball, hits free throws, is going to win the game. It's probably going to win the game. Let's see if Salem can get a good possession here, a chance to take the lead. Be the first lead of the game for Salem. Crawford's led the entire way tonight. And
we almost had an over and back violation again on that.
I don't know why we have so much trouble. They're not even pressuring that.
No.
Maul with the ball now for the Lions.
They're man-to-man.
Crawford goes to man. Nearly a steal. They've turned up the defensive intensity.
They're really turning it up.
Maul with it now, throws it to KJ. He turns and faces at the free throw line, dribbles in, throws it over to Dean. Dean on the baseline. Kicks it back out. There's a long three by Wilcox. Good shot by Wilcox, 33-31. Salem with their first lead.
That was a big shot. Big shot.
So let's see if Salem can play with the lead now. First time they've had it tonight.
First lead of the game.
And quickly down, Crawford ties the score.
Yeah, we should have had somebody slide over there and take one on that one.
Belcher just put his head down and went to the basket. And he nodded the score up here at 33. 5 minutes to go in this basketball game. Salem with the ball. Wilcox picks his dribble up, nearly threw it away. Cheatwood bailed him out. And now he almost threw it away. There's Braxton Dean going, got bumped, and he's going to go to the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, Braxton Dean can slide out, come to play basketball tonight, folks.
Nice job by Braxton there. Drew some contact. That foul's going to be on Siebert. That's his fourth. That's the first team foul on Crawford. So Dean's going to have 2 free throws here.
He eyes it. He slides it. He got that one.
Salem back on top by 1. I think we're going to hit that 35 mark that I said. Probably I'll be pushing 40. There's 4:50 to go in this game. Salem with a 1-point lead.
Okay. He eyes it. He slides it.
Short. Missed it. It's lane violation. He knew it was going to be short. He
went after. That's okay. That's a hustle play. That's a hustle play. That's what we got to have, Raj.
Salem clinging to a 1-point lead here. 4:50 to go in this ball game. See what defense Salem's going to play this possession. They're going to stay man.
Stay man, yeah.
There's Dean. Good ball pressure. And Settler.
I bet 24 doesn't even look like he's not even looking to shoot.
Settler with it now for the Wolfpack. He throws it over to Hickley. Ball almost stolen by Maul. Good hustle by Maul. They got him trapped. Out of bounds. And it's going to be Crawford ball. I think Adam,
but he was hustling. He was all over.
Well, Hensley's a sophomore. He's not played a lot, not real big, and I think Adam smelled a little blood in the water.
He does, and he needs to keep doing that.
So 34-33, Salem with a 1-point lead.
They're kind of not guarding. Wilcox didn't guard in 24.
That's Reese Allen.
Allen's not. We're not paying much attention to him. They're kind of cheating off for helping out underneath the bucket.
There's Bell with the ball. They got Settler posting up. Long three. No good over the top of the basket.
You know, he heard me talking.
There was Allen.
Allen heard me talking, and he shot one. Missed it.
He did. So Salem with the 1-point lead and the ball. 4:14 to go in this game. And Crawford's, they're going man.
A bucket would be good here.
Salem with a 1-point lead and the ball. Time for a good possession. Could have been an offensive foul. They didn't call it. Wilcox shot fake, won't shoot it, gets back out the ball.
Got KJ wide open. He's going to drive.
He's going up strong. Good pass to Braxton. No good, but he got fouled. Good unselfish play by
Braxton. Knocked his free throws down.
the Salem freshman there. He drew and then dished it over. Braxton went up strong. That is the, what they call it?
I don't know.
They've still got Siebert, but I know that would be his fifth. They called that on number 40. Those free throws good. That's going to be on Hensley, so that's his first. They've got 5 fouls on Crawford right now. If that's the case, they will be in double bonus the rest of the way. And Scab with the rebound. Salem by 2, 35-33, 3:50 to go in the ball game here from Crawford County. Bell with the ball now, throws it over to Settler. Dean with good pressure and Braxton fouled him.
That's Braxton's third foul.
That's 3 on Braxton. 3:41 to go. He's going to play. He's not going to come off.
Yeah, he
3
can't
minutes
come
to go.
out.
So that's only the second foul on the Lions. They've got 5 up there for Crawford. Now they changed it to 2. Okay. So both teams still with a couple to give before the double bonus. They throw it to Stroud. He gets double teamed. Throws it up, and he missed it. Yeah, rebound by KJ. That's by KJ. That's the first gimme that he's missed all night. Yeah. They couldn't have come at a better opportunity for the Lions here. Mull picked his dribble up. Now he's having a hard time. And another timeout by Coach Knight. So we're going to get timeout. That's a full timeout called by Coach Knight. 35-33, Salem with a 2-point lead. This is Lions basketball on the Sports Authority, WSLM.
Papa John's and Reese are ringing in the new year with a new taste in Salem, the Cheesy Calzone Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza. Call Reese at the Salem Papa John's and ask for this new creation, which is a pizza made from fresh dough stuffed with a blend of mozzarella and garlic herb ricotta cheese. The crust is hand-stuffed with a cheese blend, and the pizza comes with a choice of toppings and a side of pizza sauce for dipping. And coming later this month, the Cheesy Calzone Papa Bites. The flavors of your favorite calzone stuffed inside the crust. Nobody stuffs a crust like Papa John's. Try one today for only $14.99 for one topping. Call 812-883-3369 for your Salem Papa John's, or order online or use the app for Papa Rewards. Better ingredients, better pizzas, Papa John's.
Back here after a timeout by Salem. Salem with the lead, and the ball's almost stolen on the inbound. Salem having a lot of trouble throwing that ball in.
They're trying to trap.
Mull with the ball now. He's going to dribble around, gets to Wilcox, who passes up 3, kicks it out to Cheatwood. Crawford's turned up the they've turned up the intensity. There's a lot of pressure on Salem now. Cheatwood dribbles over to the corner and nearly threw it away. Want to stay out of that corner with it. Wilcox throws up a 3. I don't know why he rushed it, but a good ball by Braxton. Back to Braxton up, and he got it! Good job by Braxton. He kept it alive by Adam Mull. 37-33. That's Salem's largest lead of the night. 2:49 to go in the game. And Salem's going to stay in man defense. They've got both their bigs in the game, and they're going to go right to work underneath. There's Stroud. That's a high-low game to Siebert. He laid it in. 37-35. That cuts the Salem lead to 2. That's a good play. It was, and they're going to exploit that. Yeah, Salem's going to have to figure out a way maybe to drop somebody down and help on that. Mull with the ball now. Throws it to KJ. He gets pressure. Throws up a shot. No good, and a rebound by Bell for Crawford County. No foul called on that shot. So 2:13 to go. Salem by 2, 37-35. And ball knocked out of bounds by KJ. Good job by KJ. Good quick hands, good deflection.
Here comes number 40. Hensley, and Belcher's going to sit down. Salem got to have a good stop here, and you know what Crawford's going to do? It's pretty obvious. They're going high-low. They're going underneath, so Salem's going to stay man-to-man. Get it back over to Settler. He's not even looking at the basket. Yeah, he ain't even look. Yeah, they're going to 44 or 35. Okay, where does it go? We just switched to 2-3 zone. I like that. Good move. So 150 to go. Salem by 2. Yeah, that's going to make it a little harder for them to do that high-low. There's a travel. I like that switching the zone. I like to see it done just a little earlier, but good job by Coach Knight to make that adjustment. Yes, a very good coaching job, Rod, to switch defenses. And they were confused. Crawford was confused with it. So 1:48 to go. Crawford's picking up man-to-man here. And KJ throws it in Sheetwood. Plenty of time to get it across the timeline. He breaks it, and he gets it over to Wilcox. Wilcox, wild pass over, retrieved by Dean. Salem does not have to. No, we just shot here. Be patient. Stay calm. Mull with the ball over Dean. Good job by Braxton not to shoot it. Right. Gets it back to Mull. They're trying to foul. Yeah, 1:27 to go in the game. Salem clinging to a 2-point lead. 37-35. That's 3 fouls on Crawford. Next second one, Salem will be in the double. That's a good strategy because you don't want to be stuck with having fouls to give. Yeah, and there's like a minute left. You got to foul 3 or 4 times. Okay, so Salem's going to throw it in from the sideline. We've had all kinds of trouble tonight for some reason. KJ's going to throw it in the backcourt to Mull, and he gets it. So 1:25 to go in the game. Salem leading by 2. Mull with the ball now. It's over to KJ. Picks his dribble up, and he's going to throw it away. Turns it over. Here comes Bell. He's going straight to the basket. He's fouled. Pretty good foul by Mull. On the floor. Good foul. Good foul, Adam. So 1:11 to go. That's 3 team fouls on Salem. 2 more before double bonus for both teams. Got all ones up on the time. 1:11 to go in this ball game. 3rd foul on Adam Mull. So Crawford's going to throw it in from under their basket. See what Salem's in. They're in a 2-3 zone. They get it right into Strauss. And back to Bell. He traveled. He did travel. Turnover against Crawford County. So both teams with back-to-back turnovers and critical possessions. And Crawford's taking up. He was upset over something. He's kind of giving this one official thunder. If we go long, we got a bucket. AJ going to throw it in for Salem. Right there's Braxton. There it is. And he threw it away. So if Braxton gets it, and he does. He's getting fouled. They're trying to foul Mull. Mull going to dribble. 1 minute to go in this game. Mull dribbling around, and he gets fouled. Yeah. One more. They're trying to intentionally foul, right? Yeah, one more here. Salem will be shooting free throws, 56.6. That was on Hensley. That's the second. So 37-35. Tight ball game here. First one to 40. That's going to be about right. So KJ's going to throw it in from the sideline right in front of the Salem bench, and he throws it in the backcourt. Good job. Good Sheetwood. Sheetwood's going to bring it up across the timeline. Gives it over to Mull. Mull just going to dribble around a little bit here. He's going to foul him. There's the freshman. Can't believe they didn't foul him. There's Mull. He's not going to shoot. They're going to foul him. Yeah. So they're going to foul Adam Mull. I guess that's who they made the decision they want to send to the line. So the left-handed junior with an opportunity here. It's double bonus. It's a lot easier back in the days of 1-1. Oh, 1-1, you see big pressure. So 43.1 to go in this game. Salem's in the bonus the rest of the way. And a couple big free throws here for the 6-foot junior. First free throw, ball in. The iron was kind. He hit the back rim on that. Yeah, it fell back in. So that's a 3-point lead. Important free throw here. Yeah, make it a 2-possession game. 38-35. Coach Knight telling his players don't foul. Hey, I'm assuming they're going to be in a 2-3. Second free throw's good by Mull. So 39-35. 43 seconds to go in this game. And Crawford's going to let it roll up before they pick it up. And Salem's going to be in a 2-3 zone. Good coaching move. They're strapped with it now. There's Belcher. He's going to launch a 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Seaver, and he's fouled. On the floor. Just got to be careful on that push in the back that you don't get an intentional foul call. That was going Sheetwood. That's his 4th, I believe. It is. So that's going to be a common foul. They called it on the floor. Yeah, they called that on the floor, which was great for us. So Crawford's going to moving.
Yeah.
That's when Old East didn't move, and it almost worked.
He didn't learn that from us at the park because we're about 45 years old.
No, it wasn't our park.
25.7 on the clock here. 39-35. Salem with a 4-point lead. Fevered at the line for two. Hits the first one. So both teams in a double bonus now.
We need a miss from him to keep this at a 2%. No,
It's already, it's going to be a one-possession game no matter what here. They're up by two. Salem's up by 3.
we need to box out.
Yeah, we don't want to give up an offensive rebound in this case. And he misses it, and a rebound by KJ. They're instantly all over him. He's got to get rid of the ball, and he finally does. But they're going to call foul, so KJ's going to go to the line.
Did they call one?
Yeah, they did. So the freshman's going to go to the line with a couple big free throws here. 20.2 to go in this game. Got a nail biter here.
Oh, old-fashioned Indiana high school barn burner.
39.
These free throws are going to determine if we get to 40 points or not.
If he hits one or two, it's going to be a two-possession game. Both teams in double bonus. And that was 5 fouls on Sattler. Yeah, he fouls out. So that's the 6'2 senior for them. Don't know who they're going to replace him with. Looks like number 34 is coming in.
Okay, number 34.
John Lynch.
It's a JV game, made about 5 or 6 threes. I'd say that's why they put him in the ball game.
So he's a 6'2 sophomore. His first action in the varsity game tonight. So KJ's in line. First free throw is good.
Got it.
That makes the two-possession game.
That's big. That was big.
40-36. Salem's in double bonus. Probably not going to pick up pressure now. I say they're going to drop back in that zone with hands up on shooters. And that beat Belcher is going to be their main three-point shooter. KJ second free throw is no good. And a spike. Braxton Dean made that play right there for the line. Good job by Braxton. 18.7. Salem's going to get the ball on a good hustle play by Braxton Dean.
I'm going to say it again. He's checking all the boxes tonight.
The most important one right there.
There you go.
Hustle. So Bull's going to throw it in. Salem does not have to shoot. And they better not shoot unless it's a layup. And they foul Cheatwood instantly. So that's probably the guy we want there. 6'1 senior guard. 6'2 senior guard going to go to the line with 2. Salem up 4. It would be nice to hit both these. That makes it a 6-point game. They're going to have to hit some threes at that point.
Trey Cheatwood's got the ball, couple bounces. He eyes it, and he flies it. Money in the bank, folks.
That's a 5-point lead for the Lions now. 41-36, 17.2 to go. Cheatwood with one more.
Couple bounces. He eyes that, and he flies it.
Short, no good. Rebound by Belcher. He gets it up the floor quickly. Got to have a hand up, but don't want to foul. Good job. Good job by Wilcox not to foul.
We've got decision on who the ball was off.
I don't think Alex touched it. I think
they're saying he did. They're saying he did.
9.8 to go. Salem up by 5.
Okay, Crawford's going to throw it in. Coaches switch to man.
Crawford's going to throw it in underneath their basket. And they throw it in long to Belcher. Don't want to foul. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Cheatwood. Salem's going to win this basketball game. And Cheatwood's going to dribble around, and he's not going to shoot it. Nice way to get in. 41-36. Salem with a big win here on the road in a game that they were down by 10 in that first half, and they come back and get a big win with this Lions basketball team. On the road in a tough environment. Salem gets their 3rd win of the season over the Crawford County Wolfpack. So this is Lions basketball on the Salem Lions Basketball Network on WSON. We'll be right back with our postgame report. Welcome to the McDonald's postgame show. And welcome back to the McDonald's postgame report here on WSLM, Salem Lions basketball. Salem with a big win tonight, 41-36 over the Crawford County Wolfpack. Tom's figuring up stats. I just want to talk about what a great effort by Braxton Dean tonight. He was a big spark off the bench for the Lions and played a huge ball game for Salem, and I think was really the catalyst in that comeback win for Salem.
And we're joined now by Salem head coach Jalen Knight. And welcome, Coach. Nice win, nice comeback win, down by 10 points in that first half. And Braxton Dean came in and gave you a big lift.
I thought Braxton Dean played his absolute tail off. I'm trying not to get emotional about the kid, but I'm just proud of him. I'm just super proud of him because I push him hard. And sometimes we butt heads, but I thought he responded. I've been on him to rebound, go make free throws, go do your job, and man, I'm just super proud of him. I thought that was a big blow-up game for him. That's a tough environment. Crawford's always tough to play. And I'm just proud of them that they won a close game. I mean, that's huge for these kids, huge for our program. That we were able to stick in there, and just I'm just super proud of him. I thought his energy when he came in off the bench, he wasn't going to be out tough. He had an edge to him, and we responded as a team there. And I'm looking for leaders. I'm looking for guys to do that day in and day out. And now the challenge is to be consistent with it, right? But yeah, I thought it was a great team win. We didn't hang our heads. We could have 4 points in the first quarter. We could have gotten there. I just thought we were tougher. I thought we were tougher than we were yesterday. So proud of our group.
Yeah, I checked the scoreboard when he came in off the bench for his first. For his first appearance, you were down 10. Yeah. And Crawford. I mean, in a game where neither team scores a lot of points, being down 10's a lot, and they kind of had on the ropes a little bit there. And Braxton instantly came in, a lot of energy, banging the offensive glass, just keeping balls alive. So just a great effort by your bench tonight.
Right. No, and I'll tell you what, I thought Wyatt Chastain gave us some great minutes there to close the half. I thought he was super steady. Again, I'm just proud of our guys. I thought Evan Lloyd came in. He had some good shots. I thought he had some good shots, and he played bigger than a sophomore. But I had to ride with Alex there late just for length. But, I thought our bench was immaculate tonight.
Coach, we had 23 free throw attempts tonight, which is good.
That's better than zero from yesterday.
We attempted 0 last night. So it was good. And then, like Roger said, Braxton Dean came with a lot of energy. At one point in time, we had 25 points, and he had 14 of the 25. So he played his heart out.
And again, here's what we've been, and Todd Albertson, our assistant's been on him. Like, Todd shot 2 threes in his career at Easter. All right, we're glad to have him in the black and gold, but he shot 2 threes. And I know, like, in today's game, you see Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and those guys shooting all the threes, but I told Braxton, man, we may not run a single action for you, but if you go offensive rebound, you stay steady, you make your free throws, I said, that's an easy double-double. And then if you get a double-double, our team's going to win. Our team's going to be in the position. And I guarantee you, I ran one set for him all night, and then he took that wacky shot at the elbow. Yeah. But hey, he got fouled. I ain't going to yell at him too much. But he went and he got 18. I don't know how many free throws he hit.
He hit several.
And that's being active around the rim and not doing too much, playing within yourself and just going and being the dog. And that's what our program needs, or some dogs, or I guess some lions if you want to stick with the program there. But
Coach, I thought you did a real good job. You switched defenses on them a few times, and they were confused. Yeah. I think we went to a 2-3 zone one time, and they didn't. I think they actually had to call timeout. They got confused with it. Crawford did.
Yeah, I'm not a big zone guy, but it's one of those things with they were kind of beating us on the dribble drive there at the rim, and we were able to pack it in. And I think late game I just think we did a bad job guarding the ball. I thought it was situational and not having help. But I really thought, again, our zone looks good in situations tonight. And again, neither one of us could throw a rock in the ocean, stand on the beach, or whatever that y'all say, but couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. But yeah, I'm proud of our guys, and I thought we did hit some timely threes. I thought Alex Wilcox had a big one. I thought Sheila had a big one there too. But yeah, I'm super proud, and credit to my assistants too for staying in my ear on stuff today. So it was a team effort there with Ricky Lane, Seth Lee, and Todd Albertson. It was not just me down there; they're in my ear and yelling at me. I said, "Yell at me until I have to tell you to shut up today." So.
Okay, so a couple days rest. You're back in action on Tuesday at home against the Seymour Owls. What do you know about the Owls?
I know they're long, athletic. They don't play too fast, but they're super patient. They like to get downhill. They'll build a lot like Orleans. It'll be a nice test for us again. Just keep playing these physical teams, these older teams, seeing what they do well and testing our stuff. But tonight, I think Crawford's super physical. I'm going to go in there and tell these guys that you can play with them. You can handle that physicality.
Yeah, I thought they were physical too.
You can handle anything. And I'm just super proud of our guys. But Seymour will be a nice test. Our next two are at home. Looking forward to not being on the road so much. New year, new us. I guess we'll have a little more at home. So be nice to be back home, and Seymour will be a nice test there.
Okay, congratulations, Coach. Head basketball coach Jalen Knight of the Salem Lions celebrating a big win here tonight over the Crawford County Wolfpack on the road. This is the McDonald's postgame report. We're going to be right back.
Gymnasium, and we're ready for the starting lineup for tonight's big game. The crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. The team is coming onto the court. Here comes the quarter pounder with cheese, along with the spicy McCrispy and the McDouble. And starting at center tonight will be the Big Mac. And ready to come into the game at any time is a play of fish. Look on the sideline, folks. We have chicken nuggets cheering along with the golden delicious fries. They're hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into McDonald's in Salem, West Baden, and Mitchell, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink and that one-of-a-kind Mickey D's sweet tea. Or hot or cold coffee drink from the McCafe. Order inside or drive-through now with the 2 lanes and use the mobile app for great deals. And get your food delivered at home or at the curbside. You can order at halftime and enjoy that one-of-a-kind taste without missing the next play. Set a pick and roll on into McDonald's today. You'll be loving it too. Drive-thru open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. And don't forget to catch W. Westland's Coach's Corner live at McDonald's in Salem on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. I'm loving it.
And welcome back to the McDonald's postgame report. Salem Lions basketball. Salem big win tonight over Crawford County. Tom, you have scoring.
Yeah, I got scoring for Crawford County. They were led by Stroud. He had 11. Seward had 10. Belcher 6. Allen 1. Bell 2. Statler 5. Your Salem Lions was led by Braxton Dean. 18 points. KJ had 5. T. Wood had 8. Wilcox had 8. And Adam Mull hit 2 clutch free throws at the end of the ball game, and he had 2. Rounding out the Lions scoring, and of course, the player of the game is
the WSLM player of the game is
none other than Braxton Dean. He checked the boxes tonight.
I think that was an obvious choice. Braxton with just a tremendous amount of energy off the bench sparked that comeback win for the Lions, down by 10 points. Salem kind of on the ropes there a little bit, looked a little weary, little weary in that first half, especially the first quarter, only scoring 4 points, but Braxton came in with a huge lift for the Lions, and I think he was as big a part of that win as anybody. Just that spark off the bench to get our players fired up. So we're going to take one more time out and hear from our post-game report sponsor, and then we'll be back with a few final thoughts. This is Lions basketball on WSLM.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium, and we're ready for the starting lineup for tonight's big game. The crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. The team is coming onto the court. Here comes the quarter pounder with cheese, along with the spicy McCrispy and the McDouble. And starting at center tonight will be the Big Mac. And ready to come into the game at any time is a play of fish. Look on the sideline, folks. We have chicken nuggets cheering along with the golden delicious fries. They're hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into McDonald's in Salem, West Baden, and Mitchell, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink and that one-of-a-kind Mickey D's sweet tea. Or hot or cold coffee drink from the McCafe. Order inside or drive-through now with the 2 lanes and use the mobile app for great deals. And get your food delivered at home or at the curbside. You can order at halftime and enjoy that one-of-a-kind taste without missing the next play. Set a pick and roll on into McDonald's today. You'll be loving it too. Drive-thru open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. And don't forget to catch W. Westland's Coach's Corner live at McDonald's in Salem on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. I'm loving it.
Okay, this has been the McDonald's postgame report here on WSLM. Salem Lions with a big road win tonight over the Crawford County Wolfpack. Final thoughts, Tom?
Well, it's a whole lot better drive back to town with the win than what it is with the loss. It's going to be a good ride, Rod.
Yeah, that's a big win for Salem. That's their third of the year.
Right.
2 teams tonight that are struggling a little bit. I mean, let's be honest. Both these teams are struggling a little bit this year, scoring points. So, even though it wasn't a high-scoring affair, the Lions scored more than their opponent, and that's what we're looking for right now is wins to build some confidence going into this conference schedule coming up. After we play Seymour on Tuesday night, it's right into the heart of this conference schedule. So about 7 straight conference games against quality basketball teams. It's important for Salem to get a win tonight.
Well, it's good to get a win and to get confidence.
It is.
And you can build on wins.
And a lot of credit to Coach Knife and his staff for going to that zone defense there late in that fourth quarter whenever Crawford County was hurting Salem with their 2 big guys with a high-low game. I think the switch to the zone made a big difference in that. Gained a couple of possessions for Lions. They're keying that there at the end of that ball game. And Salem hit some key threes, as Coach Knife said. Wilcox had a big 3. Cheatwood had a big 3. So I think everybody played a part tonight. I think everybody played their role and did a good job.
Great win. I'm excited and happy for the boys, and they played their hearts out, and I'm glad we got a victory.
That's going to wrap it up tonight for us here from Crawford County High School. We want to thank all of our sponsors that make it possible for us to bring these games to you. We hope you enjoy them. So for Tom Fultz, Greg and Becky back in the studio, and all the staff at WSLM, this is Roger Pennington saying good night and go Lions.